I have it all and do it all, and she still cheated on me. I'm the guy who seems to have it all. Great business, a beautiful wife, and enough time to treat her to nice dates, make her laugh, and even take her dancing. I've always been proud of being that man, the one who can do all of the right things naturally. I'm masculine, in shape, and well paid. I'm not some nice guy who gets walked all over. I'm in control, I thought. I'll skip the boring details and get right to the meat of the story. My wife cheated on me with some guy from the salsa club we frequent. This wasn't just some random dude. This was a man I had seen her dance with multiple times, someone I had shared drinks with. Also, at our club it is common for us to dance with multiple people. It's not a big deal and no one seems to get jealous or anything. I have danced with countless beautiful women, but there are lines we don't cross. We all know that. Everyone is just having a good time and socializing. Well, I had trusted her completely, and she used that trust to stab me in the back. We were at the club when I found out, and something inside me snapped. I saw him right there on the dance floor, and I did what any man in my shoes would do. I walked straight up to him and punched him right in the mouth. The band stopped playing. The crowd gasped. And then I was being manhandled out of the club by two bouncers, each one twice my size. I didn't even resist. I was too shocked. That was the last night I spent in that salsa club. I was kicked out for a month, as was the guy who was now nursing a swollen lip. As for my wife, she was speechless, taken back by my actions. But she had no right to be. She's the one who cheated, who shattered the trust we'd built over the years. I wanted to understand why she did it, so I asked. But all she could give me were empty words. She claimed to have gotten caught up in the moment. She couldn't, or wouldn't, explain why she met him for lunch in the first place. It was as if she was trying to dismiss the gravity of what she'd done with a shrug of her shoulders. It shook me to my core. I had done everything right. I was the textbook example of a good husband, yet here I was, in this shitstorm of betrayal. It seemed to me like no matter what I did, no matter how well I treated her, it wasn't enough. It was as if women today are cursed to cheat, no matter how good they have it. So I tried to fix things. I tried talking to her about it all, and I even started counseling on my own with an online service, trying to see if there was something I was doing wrong. I read articles about infidelity and what caused it, and nothing made any sense or seemed to fit our lives. I asked her to go to counseling, but it felt like talking to a brick wall. She seemed to have no real remorse about what she'd done, and was more upset about getting caught. It was clear to me that she was more concerned about protecting her image than repairing our relationship. I finally came to the realization that there is nothing wrong with me. I provide for her. I entertain her. I stay in shape. I make her laugh. I take us on vacations. I do everything, and not out of obligation. I do it because I want to, and we have had such a fun life together. There is nothing wrong with me. I didn't want to believe it at first, but after so much self-examination and begging the counselor to tell me what I am doing wrong, there was only one answer left. Something is wrong with her. It was then that I made the toughest decision of my life. I filed for divorce. I couldn't live with the constant fear of being cheated on again, the hurt of betrayal gnawing at my heart. I believe in the unwritten contract of a relationship. We benefit each other and stay together for our mutual benefit. But she broke that contract. I loved her, but I couldn't be with someone who would disrespect me like that. So I'm letting her go. I gave it my all, but nothing seems to be getting through to her. There's no use in beating a dead horse, right? I'm out. I'm moving on. I guess what I'm trying to say to all the guys out there who think they're getting it right is to be careful. Love is not enough. Trust, respect, and honesty are the pillars of a relationship, and once one of those pillars crumble, everything else follows. You can be the best version of yourself, you can be the perfect partner, but at the end of the day, you can't control the actions of others. You can only control your own. Now, I know this might sound bitter, but I've become more skeptical of people. I mean, can you blame me? I gave my wife everything, and she threw it all away for a fling with some guy at a salsa club. It's made me realize that no matter how good you are, no matter how much you give, people will let you down. And that's a hard pill to swallow. And to all those guys out there who are in a similar situation, remember this: you are not defined by the actions of others. You are not less of a man because someone cheated on you. You did your part, you gave your all, and if someone else couldn't appreciate that, then that's on them, not you. In the end, all we can do is watch our backs and do what's best for ourselves. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. We can't control what others do, but we can control how we react to it. And in my case, I chose to react with dignity and self-respect. Anyway, that's my story. What the hell is wrong with people these days? Well, even the best get burned, it seems. What do you think? Is something inherently wrong with her, or do you think there is more to this story? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. When you subscribe, be sure to click the notification bell. Click here for more Tangled threads.